My dear friend, welcome. Let these next moments be a gentle gift you give to yourself. Settle your body wherever you are. Perhaps you are in a chair, on a sofa, or resting on the edge of your bed. Feel the surface beneath you support every inch of weight. Close your eyes if you wish, and take a long, comfortable breath in through the nose. As the air moves inside, feel a soft expansion in the belly and chest. Now breathe out with ease, letting shoulders soften and jaw release. We are creating a quiet corner of peace together, and every breath you take is an act of kindness toward your own heart. Notice any tightness hiding in the neck, the back, or behind the eyes. You do not need to push it away, simply give it permission to loosen. Perhaps doubt has visited you today, whispering that you are not ready for something grand, or that reaching a dream is too hard. In this space, those heavy ideas may exit like mist lifting under morning sunlight. There is nothing to prove here, no race to win. This time belongs to you, and there is endless room for compassion to stretch its arms around every part of you, yes, even the parts that feel afraid. Allow yourself to picture an inner home built of calm thoughts and kind intentions. The door of that home is wide open now, inviting your mind, body, and spirit to come inside. As you walk across the threshold, sense a cozy glow, a warmth that speaks. You are welcome exactly as you are. Feel your breath settle into a natural rhythm. Each inhale brings fresh courage. Each exhale releases a layer of tension. If thoughts wander to the past or sprint into the future, guide them back with tenderness, the way one guides a child holding too many balloons. Every balloon can rest safely beside you. Nothing is lost. Let us speak a gentle truth aloud, if only in the mind. I am safe in my own care. Repeat the words slowly. I am safe in my own care. Notice how the heart responds, maybe a sweet pulse of relief, maybe a subtle warmth spreading across the chest. If no sensation comes, that is fine as well. The body sometimes needs time to trust new ideas. With each repetition, you plant a seed in rich soil, and seeds do not bloom in a single day. They grow with quiet persistence. Now place a soft palm over the heart center. Feel the steady beat that has carried you through nights of worry and mornings of hope. Whisper inside, thank you. Gratitude may feel small, yet gratitude multiplies every loving thought. As you rest in this moment, visualize a gentle stream of light flowing from your palm into the chest, bathing every cell in steady comfort. There is no urgency, no demand. Only a calm acknowledgement that your very presence has value. Imagine a comfortable breeze brushing across your face. With that breeze arrives our first affirmation seed. I deeply accept myself right here and right now. Let the words drift through your mind like soft music. Breathe in acceptance. Breathe out self-judgment. Feel the air around you shift, as though the entire room smiles in agreement. Acceptance is not about becoming perfect. It is the doorway to all positive change. When you know you are worthy of love from the start, every step toward growth becomes easier. Let your shoulders curl slightly forward, then roll them back and down, opening the chest wider. This small movement tells the body, I am open to receiving. Notice any warmth in the back or a subtle release in the belly. Remain in that awareness for a few breaths. You might sense the mind quieting like soft footsteps on a sandy shore. Whenever life feels loud, you can return to this simple posture and breath, reminding yourself that calm is still reachable. Before we move onward, acknowledge the courage it takes simply to pause and listen. Many run through their days on tight schedules and busy thoughts. You have chosen to stop for a moment of kindness, and that single choice can start a gentle revolution within. Your heart is listening, your body is listening. Together, we will explore ways to turn inner chatter into a choir of support, beginning with a deeper look at belief itself. Let us explore the power tucked inside a single belief. Think of belief as a lens through which you view the world, coloring every experience, every conversation, and every dream. When the lens is smudged with doubt or fear, even kind remarks can appear dim, and opportunities may look out of reach. Yet when the lens is clear and bright with trust, hardships feel lighter, and paths appear where none seemed before. We are not born with fixed lenses. We polish or cloud them each day through our thoughts. Consider the mind as a tender garden. Thoughts are seeds, and feelings are the quick sprouts that follow. Some sprouts grow into fragrant blossoms of hope. Others become prickly weeds of discouragement. The soil beneath is the body, holding memories and sensations. If the soil is dense with past hurts, seeds of fear root quickly. Yet when we loosen the soil with self-kindness and consistent care, new seeds of confidence take hold and flourish. The body then reflects these blossoms. Shoulders lift, breath deepens, skin glows with ease. Science now echoes what many teachers have felt for centuries. Bodies respond to repetitive thinking. When one repeats anxious stories, muscles tense, digestion stirs, and sleep may hide. In contrast, when one repeats supportive stories, the nervous system settles and the immune system thanks you. Knowing this is not meant to blame, it is meant to empower. If thoughts can tighten the chest, thoughts can also open it. If words can speed the heart with fear, words can steady it with calm. Bring your awareness to the quiet space between thoughts. There is always a brief gap, like a soft pause in music. In that pause, choice lives. Moment by moment, you can choose which seeds to water. One may not control every thought that passes through the mind. Minds love to wander. Yet you can choose which thoughts receive attention, which ones are invited in for tea, and which ones kindly shown the door. This gentle choice is the first step toward unshakable belief. Think of a time when you learned a new skill, perhaps tying shoes or riding a bicycle. At first, the task felt unfamiliar. With repetition, muscles remembered. In the same way, repeating kind thoughts trains emotional muscles. Belief is not lightning, it is steady practice. You may begin with small phrases: I can learn, I can grow, I can thrive. Each repetition strengthens mental pathways, like smooth stones laid one after another to form a clear path across a stream. Take a slow breath and place a hand upon the belly. Feel the rise and fall. Speak silently. My body hears my thoughts. Notice how the body reacts. Maybe a warmth blooms, or perhaps nothing seems to shift yet. Trust that messages are landing. Bodies sometimes whisper before they speak clearly. You have begun a friendly conversation with every cell, and cells love to listen when kindness leads the way. Let us offer another affirmation seed. Every gentle thought I think repairs my inner world. Repeat it 3 times within. As the phrase moves through you, visualize soft rain falling on thirsty soil, nourishing roots beneath the surface. Picture those roots becoming strong, weaving through the earth with quiet confidence. This is belief forming from within, silent yet powerful. If doubt speaks up, and doubt often does, greet it politely. Doubt is not an enemy, it is simply a voice that forgot the power of love. You might say inwardly, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I am choosing a new way now." Observe how the tension loosens when kindness is offered even to uneasy thoughts. your mind learns that it no longer needs harsh rules. It can trust the warmth of gentle guidance. Now rest your hand softly on your lap. Feel the senses waking, the air on skin, the hum of life around you, the subtle beat within. Acknowledge that every breath you take is proof that you belong here and now. This belonging is the fertile ground upon which new supportive beliefs will grow. From this ground, you will begin noticing the words you speak to yourself each morning so you can choose which seeds to nourish. As dawn stretches across the sky each day, a stream of thoughts begins to flow. Some thoughts greet you with kindness. Today can be good. Others hurry in with worry. I might fail again. These inner words shape the tone of the hours ahead, often without notice. We are going to shine a gentle lamp upon this stream, not to judge it, but to understand it. Awareness is a quiet teacher. It observes before it guides. Consider taking a small notebook or even a loose sheet of paper and placing it by your bedside tonight. In the morning, before reaching for a phone or stepping out of bed, pause for a single breath. Listen for the first phrases that rise. Write them down exactly as they appear, without changing them or pushing them aside. If no words come, write the feeling that greets you, perhaps calm, restless, hopeful, or tired. This simple act of recording captures a glimpse of your inner dialogue. Throughout the day, keep the notebook close. Whenever you notice a strong wave of thought, perhaps when making breakfast, speaking with family, or walking outside, pause for a heartbeat and jot a few words. Short notes are fine. Length is not the goal. What matters is honesty. Even statements that seem unhelpful deserve a moment on the page because they reveal where extra care is needed. You are becoming a friendly reporter of your mind, gathering clues with curiosity. In the evening, settle in a quiet spot. Look over your notes as though they belong to a dear friend. Ask gently, how would I respond to a loved one who thinks these thoughts? Perhaps you see lines like, I'm too slow, or I never do things right. If a close friend wrote that, you might place a hand on their shoulder and say, you are learning at your own pace, and that is enough. Offer that same compassion inward. Write a softer statement beside each harsh one. I move at a pace that suits me. I am improving every day. Now place a hand over the heart once more and breathe deeply. Speak within. I speak to myself the way I wish the world would speak to me. Repeat. Feel the truth of these words settle into the chest like a warm, comforting blanket. Notice how the body relaxes when spoken to with respect. Muscles soften, breath steadies, spirit brightens. You have experienced the first shift from unconscious self-talk to conscious self-love. As you continue this practice, patterns will appear. Maybe certain worries surface before work, or maybe critical thoughts appear when looking in a mirror. Awareness of pattern is priceless. It allows preparation. If you know a critical voice sneaks in at a mirror, place an affirmation there ahead of time. I greet my reflection with unconditional care. Each time you pass, the new phrase stands ready to replace the old. Gently introduce another seed of support. My words create pathways of peace inside me. Say it softly 3 times. Picture a winding path through a serene garden, each stone laid with loving intent. Walk this inner path whenever stressful situations arise. In traffic, in long lines, during quiet moments of worry, step onto that path within. Feel tension slipping into the earth, replaced by calm comprehension. Some may wonder, what if negative thoughts keep returning? Know this, habits built over years may revisit. They are like familiar visitors knocking on a door that once stood open. You are learning to greet them at the threshold with kindness and clear direction. Thank you, but I have a new focus now. Then guide attention to a supportive phrase or a slow breath. Over time, the knocks grow softer and less frequent. Before resting tonight, open your notebook one more time. Write down 3 supportive statements you choose to carry into tomorrow. They need not be grand. I allow progress. I deserve rest. I trust my path are all powerful. Read them aloud with conviction, feeling the vibration of each word move through chest and throat. Close the notebook gently, as if tucking in a child for sleep. Trust that these words will echo through dreams, preparing the mind for a new dawn of kinder thinking. Finally, place both palms together at the heart center. Breathe in slowly through the nose, feeling hands rise gently with the chest. Breathe out through parted lips, letting the whole body relax. Whisper within, with every tender word, I rewrite my story. Sense the soft hum of truth beneath those words. You have begun the art of compassionate self-talk, and with practice, these gentle phrases will weave themselves into every corner of thought, leading you toward a life guided by unshakable belief. When we begin to clear the inner space where our thoughts live, it's much like tending to a garden overgrown with weeds. There is no blame here. Weeds do not make a garden bad. They simply mean it has been left unattended for a while. And we have all been busy, distracted, or unsure of how to care for this space. But now, with love in our hearts, we begin the clearing. Not all at once, not by force, but by small and thoughtful movements of awareness. One of the most powerful ways to clear is through mirror work. This simple practice asks us to meet our own gaze and speak words we may not have heard enough. Words of kindness, words of encouragement, words of truth. Stand in front of your mirror or sit with a small hand mirror. Look directly into your eyes, not to judge, not to criticize, but to meet the part of you that has always wanted to be seen and loved. Begin with a breath. Let the body be soft, and as you look into your eyes, say gently, I am willing to release the thoughts that hurt me. You don't need to believe it fully yet. Willingness is enough. It is the first crack where light can enter. Repeat this slowly, letting each word land. I am willing to release the thoughts that hurt me. This might stir emotions. That's okay. Tears are just water for the new seeds you are planting. Now add a second layer. Say to your reflection, I forgive myself for holding on to pain. Not because you did something wrong, but because now you are choosing something kinder. Repeat it again. I forgive myself for holding on to pain. Allow these words to melt into the skin, into the cells, into the memory. You are not forcing change. You are inviting peace to take its rightful place. If looking in the mirror feels too difficult today, simply place your hand over your heart and close your eyes. Visualize your own face smiling back at you with kindness. Whisper these same words inside. Whether spoken aloud or in silence, the heart receives them just the same. The body listens, the spirit listens, and healing begins. There is no need to rush. Mirror work is like offering water to a plant that has been thirsty. At first, the soil might resist the moisture, but with each return, it softens. Your thoughts will soften too. Over time, the harsh voices fade, and the supportive ones grow stronger until they become the music playing in the background of your life. You may wish to set aside just a minute each morning or night to do this. That single minute can become a sacred ritual, a turning point that invites your inner world to come into balance. Keep it simple. Choose one loving phrase per day. Say it softly, with sincerity. Let the eyes be windows to the soul, and let your soul hear its own goodness reflected back. Let's take one more gentle breath here, and let's add one more affirmation. I now choose thoughts that feel like home. Repeat it quietly 3 times. I now choose thoughts that feel like home. These words are a light in the hallway of your mind, showing you the doorways to peace. With each loving repetition, you clear the dust from these inner rooms, and warmth returns. There will be days when the old thoughts try to return. That is not failure, it is habit. When they arrive, simply say, "Thank you for visiting. I am choosing something new now." You are always in choice, always able to guide your mind like a kind gardener tending to new shoots. You are not erasing the past, you are planting a new present. Now pause and close your eyes for a moment. Visualize a field within you where old weeds have been gently pulled away. See fresh soil, soft and rich. Know that you have cleared space for something beautiful to grow. Let this image stay with you, and as you move through your day, return to it often. This is your inner clearing. This is your sacred beginning. When new seeds are placed into the earth, they do not bloom overnight. They need care, warmth, patience, and light. The same is true for the seeds of belief we plant inside the mind. Once you have cleared the space, even just a little, you can begin planting thoughts that nourish you, thoughts that feel true and steady, even if only as a whisper at first. Let's begin with one simple phrase, "I am enough." Say it softly, even if it feels unfamiliar. I am enough. These words are powerful, not because they are loud, but because they return you to yourself. Every time you repeat them, you remind your heart that it no longer needs to chase worthiness. It already lives inside you. Now let's add another. I deserve to succeed in my own way and in my own time. Say this gently. Let it stretch across the chest like a soft morning sun. There is no race. There is only alignment. And when your thoughts align with love and trust, your actions follow with ease. You may wonder how to bring these affirmations into daily life. You don't need a special ceremony. You only need presence. As you stretch in the morning, speak them. As you sip tea, whisper them inside. As you walk from one room to another, let the rhythm of your steps match the rhythm of your thoughts. Let each action become an offering, each moment a chance to affirm your truth. Think of these affirmations as small candles. One by one, they light up the corners of the mind that once felt dark or forgotten. I am guided by inner wisdom. I welcome progress, not perfection. My dreams are valid. These phrases can rest on the tongue like honey and move through the body like soft wind. With each repetition, you shine more light. Some people find it helpful to write affirmations on little notes, taped to a mirror, tucked into a wallet, placed on a nightstand. Others choose one word each day, peace, ease, trust, and hold it like a soft stone in the mind. These practices are not tasks, they are gifts. They invite you to become an active participant in your healing, in your rising. Your mind may sometimes resist these new thoughts. That's natural. The old beliefs have deep roots, but repetition is the sunlight of change. When you repeat new thoughts with love and patience, you strengthen new pathways in the brain. These new paths become trails, then roads, then highways leading to peace, confidence, and joy. Begin with just 3 affirmations each day. Choose ones that feel like soft shoes, supportive and gentle. Speak them aloud if you can, or whisper them inside when alone. Feel them. Don't just say them. Let them echo into the heart. Let them wrap around the body like a warm shawl on a chilly day. The more you repeat, the more you feel, the more you believe. Now let's say this together in our minds. Every day I become more of who I truly am. Again, every day I become more of who I truly am. These are not just words. They are anchors in a world that sometimes feels stormy. They hold you steady, guiding you home. Breathe deeply, hand resting on the belly or chest. You are planting seeds of truth. You are feeding the garden of your mind. And with daily attention, these beliefs will blossom into a life that reflects your inner peace. You are not just affirming with words. You are creating a foundation that can carry you forward with unshakable grace. As your beliefs begin to take root and grow, they need gentle care, just like a young sapling stretching toward the sky. Caring for your beliefs means creating small actions that water your inner trust. These actions don't have to be big or loud. Even quiet rituals can have a powerful effect. A moment of gratitude, a pause to breathe, a hand placed over the heart with love. One of the most powerful habits to nurture belief is the gratitude list. Each evening or morning, write down 3 things that touched your spirit. They can be as small as the warmth of sunlight on your face or the sound of birds nearby. Gratitude isn't about perfection, it's about noticing. And when you notice goodness, you invite more of it to stay. As you write your list, say silently, I am surrounded by blessings and I recognize them. Another gentle practice is body appreciation. Each time you apply lotion, take a shower, or brush your hair, choose one part of the body and thank it. Thank you, hands, for helping me create. Thank you, feet, for carrying me forward. These tiny phrases bring love into the body's memory. They soften places that have been ignored or criticized. You begin to live in your body as a friend, not a judge. You might also create what I call touch point reminders. These are little cues throughout your day to check in with belief. A sticky note on your mirror that says, I am worthy. A ring you wear on your finger that reminds you of inner strength. An alarm on your phone that simply chimes with no message, only to say, breathe and affirm. These are not chores. They are whispers of encouragement woven into ordinary life. Even posture can become a nurturing habit. Each time you catch yourself slouching or shrinking, pause and lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back and imagine a gentle string pulling the crown of your head upward. Say softly inside, I rise with grace. This small shift in the body tells the mind, I am here, I belong, I stand with belief. Your physical presence begins to reflect your inner faith. Don't worry if some days feel easier than others. Just like weather changes, so does energy. What matters most is consistency, not intensity. Choose one small action today, just one, that feels loving. Maybe it's saying one affirmation while brushing your teeth, or writing one sentence of gratitude before sleep. Let this one act be your offering to belief. Let's say one more affirmation together, slowly. My daily choices nourish my inner power. Repeat it softly. My daily choices nourish my inner power. Feel how this statement encourages even the smallest acts to carry great meaning. You are not waiting for belief to arrive. You are building it, step by loving step. This is how belief becomes unshakable, not by force, but by steady kindness. Through thoughts, through words, through action. You are not chasing anything outside of yourself. You are returning home to what has always lived within you. And each gentle habit becomes a stone in the strong path you are creating, leading upward, inward, forward. Let's now imagine something together, a soft scene, safe and full of light. Picture yourself standing on a gentle rise, perhaps a small hill at sunrise. The ground beneath your feet is solid and warm. There is a quiet hush all around. The air is still, not heavy, just peaceful. There's no pressure here, no eyes watching, no expectations, only a feeling, steady and clear, that something inside is awakening. You take a breath, and another. As your body softens, you begin to sense a quiet strength rising from within. Not the loud kind, not the kind that pushes or shouts, but the kind that comes from knowing that you are capable, worthy, and supported. This is the foundation of belief. It is not something to chase, it is something to allow. Now gently close the eyes. Bring awareness to the chest. Feel it lift slightly as you breathe in. As you exhale, imagine that strength inside you expanding outward like a glow. Let it fill your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes. This light of belief is not given by the outside world. It comes from the truth of who you are. If the mind begins to wander, that's perfectly all right. Thoughts float like clouds. Let them pass and bring your attention back to your breath. Say silently to yourself, I trust the rising within me. Again, I trust the rising within me. Let the words move through your entire being like gentle waves. With each repetition, the belief settles deeper, becoming part of your natural rhythm. Now visualize yourself walking forward from that hill, each step steady, guided, and full of quiet certainty. You don't need to know what lies far ahead. All you need is the next step, and you already have it. That inner light walks with you. It whispers softly, you are enough, you are rising, you are supported. Let this scene stay with you, a sacred place you can return to anytime you wish to reconnect with your belief. This practice of visualization is more than imagination. It is an energetic blueprint. The body doesn't always know the difference between what is real and what is deeply imagined with feeling. So when you walk through these images with love and sincerity, your entire system aligns with the experience. Your nervous system calms, your breath slows, and belief finds a home inside your cells. In the quiet of this inner hilltop, belief is not something to build, it is something to remember. You were always enough. The doubts and fears were just passing winds. But here, in your sacred mind, the roots of truth grow deep, and you are safe, you are rising, and you are ready. Sometimes, when the day turns busy or challenging, old patterns sneak back in. A small mistake, a forgotten task, a tired moment, and suddenly the mind begins to spin stories. I'm not doing enough. I'm falling behind. I'll never change. These are not true voices. They are echoes of older beliefs that no longer match who you are becoming. Rather than arguing with these thoughts, meet them with kindness. The moment you notice one, simply pause. Take a breath. Feel your feet on the ground or your seat beneath you. This is the power of pause. It returns you to the present moment where peace always waits. After pausing, place a gentle hand on your heart or your belly. Say quietly within, this thought is not the truth of me. Then replace it with an affirmation that lifts your spirit. I am doing my best, and that is enough. I am learning with love. Every step I take is progress. These words are not bandages, they are nourishment. Imagine you are holding a little child who is frightened. You wouldn't scold or shame them. You would hold them close and whisper reassuring words. This is how you treat your own inner dialogue. You redirect it with love, not force. You guide it the way sunlight guides a flower to open. and with time, the old stories lose their strength. You can also create a personal mantra for these moments, a phrase you carry with you always. Something simple like, I choose peace, or I am growing. Repeat it often. Let it become a gentle thread running through your day, always ready to pull you back to safety and clarity. There's a beauty in catching a negative thought and choosing not to feed it. That single moment is a triumph. And the more you practice this pause, breathe, affirm method, the more natural it becomes. Soon, it is no longer effort. It is your new way of being, soft, clear, empowered. Let's repeat this affirmation together, slowly. I gently redirect my thoughts toward love. Again. I gently redirect my thoughts toward love. Feel the way it wraps around you like a comforting blanket. In this way, you are not just managing your thoughts, you are healing them. You are training your mind to speak in the voice of love. As belief grows stronger and more natural, it becomes something we carry everywhere, like a quiet hum beneath every moment. It does not need to be loud. In fact, the most powerful beliefs often whisper gently. They align with life. They move with the rhythm of the day. And this is where real change begins, not in dramatic moments, but in the little repeated ones. Think of the everyday spaces you move through, your kitchen, your car, your desk, your walks. These are sacred too. When you begin to link belief to these spaces, everything becomes part of your growth. Gratitude at breakfast, a breath of peace before emails, a smile at the mirror before bed. These are not extra tasks, they are anchors. Try choosing one daily ritual to pair with an affirmation. Perhaps every time you wash your hands, you say, I release the old and welcome the new. Or before each meal, you pause to say, I nourish myself with love. You are weaving belief into the fabric of your life, one small stitch at a time. Some like to keep a small object as a reminder, a stone, a feather, a charm. When touched, it brings the mind back to truth. Others prefer a phone background with a favorite affirmation. The form doesn't matter. What matters is the intention. And intention grows into habit. Habit becomes identity. Identity becomes destiny. You may find it helpful to create a small nighttime reflection practice. As the day winds down, place a hand on your chest, close the eyes, and ask gently, where did I show belief today? Maybe it was a kind word to yourself, a new choice, a moment of rest. Then ask, where can I grow tomorrow? Not with pressure, but with curiosity. Let the answers arise naturally and end with a soft affirmation like, I am proud of how far I've come. Each repetition makes the belief more real. Each action confirms it. You are not chasing belief like something far away. You are inviting it to live with you, walk with you, and breathe with you. Let's speak one last affirmation together for this section. Belief is my companion, and I carry it in all I do. Again, gently. Belief is my companion, and I carry it in all I do. Feel it settle into the body. Feel it become part of the rhythm of your breath. This is how change becomes lasting, by living it, not forcing it, by being it, one moment at a time. You have walked through many steps in this sacred journey today, from creating space for peace, to understanding the roots of belief, to meeting yourself with kindness, to planting new seeds of truth. You have practiced speaking lovingly to yourself, even in moments of doubt. You have visualized the strength that already lives within you, and you have invited belief to rise gently, not with struggle, but with grace. These steps may seem simple, but they are deeply powerful. Every soft thought, every breath of trust, every word of self-kindness. They are building something, not just in your mind, but in your heart, in your body, in your energy. You are becoming someone who speaks love fluently, who walks with belief, who no longer waits for permission to feel worthy, but chooses it now. There will still be days when the clouds feel heavy. That is part of life. But now you know how to return to the sun inside. You know how to pause, to breathe, to speak words that bring you back home. You are no longer ruled by fear or past programming. You are the author of your new thoughts. And with every thought, you are shaping your beautiful future. So as we close, bring your hand once more to your heart. Feel the quiet strength there. Feel the breath rise and fall. Let these words echo gently inside you. I believe in myself. I trust my journey. I rise with peace and purpose. Say it again. Let each word be a gift, a blessing, a promise. And know this, each time you return to these words, each time you choose belief over fear, love over doubt, you affirm your way to the top. Not in a way that seeks attention, but in a way that aligns you with your truest, highest self. That is where your power lives. That is where your joy begins. You are ready, you are loved, and you are rising.